Hi, everybody. It's Teacher Pete with English Learning Space. How's it going today, this evening? How are you? I know it's probably late for some people in Southeast Asia, a good time, maybe morning, afternoon in Central America. Well, it's English time. That's what time it is. Today, the topic is playing cards. Like these playing cards. Do you like to play card games like poker, blackjack, rummy, bridge, canasta? I don't even know what canasta is. Is that a card game? I don't know. I enjoy playing cards, and I thought maybe, and many people do. A lot of people play cards. Do you like to play cards? Hey, there's Paul. Yes, Paul loves to play rummy. Is that popular in Thailand?
Yeah.
Oh, and a lot of Americans love to play a kind of poker called Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em is very popular in my country. It's probably the most popular card game. It is, of course, a betting game, a gambling game, but it's not important to gamble or bet money to play. You can just have fun with your friends. Okay, so but what is the vocabulary? What do we call these different cards? Let's see, right? So, when you have playing cards, let's just take a look at one card here. You have the number, right? All cards have a number, and this shape. This shape, this shape is called a suit. Suit, right? So just like a man's suit, just like clothes, suits, right? And there are four suits. Four suits. We have hearts, hearts. For example, like this Queen of Hearts. We have diamonds, like this five of diamonds. We have clubs, like this seven of clubs, right? And then finally, the final suit is this spades. Spades. Hi, Tin. This is the ace of spades. Spades. Tin, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. It's a little late in Myanmar, yeah? What time is it in Myanmar? And Tin says she likes to play card games on the computer, not in real. I do too. I know what you mean. I like to play real with my friends. I don't usually go to casino. I just like to play some poker with my friends sometimes. And I also play on computer.
Yeah, same thing.
And Paul plays on computer. Many people do, right? Yes, I do too. What computer card game? What game do you like to play on the computer, Tin? And let me know if you like to play any card games on the computer, especially when COVID happened, you know? Um, I think a lot of online computer game companies expanded a lot because people couldn't gather and go and hang out with their friends or go to a casino. They had to play online. So, okay, continuing, Tin says, "You're a good teacher." Oh, great. It's almost 10 o'clock in Myanmar. Oh, I'm doing great, Tin. Thanks for asking. I always think about Myanmar and your country, and I hope um, you are having peaceful times in your country. Okay, you don't play anymore. You don't remember. That's okay. Let me know if you have any questions, Tin. So we're continuing with our vocabulary for cards. And what do we call this this group of cards? This group of cards. This is called a deck. Deck of cards, right? I don't say group, I don't say bunch, I always say deck. A deck of cards. How many cards in a deck? Do you know? In a normal deck of cards, how many? 4? No, much more. Well, oh, yes, you're welcome, Tin. Well, if you know, maybe not, that's okay. There are 52 cards in a full deck. 52. Okay, let's take a look at more vocabulary. We'll see how these cards are organized, right? We have first, most cards are number cards. Number cards, right? For example, 2. Of course, because it has a number. 3, 4. We have 5, 6, all the way to 10. These are the number cards. Then, most importantly, we have the face cards. It's morning here. That's right, Tin. Why does it look dark? Oh, good question. I don't know. But you can see outside it is sunny. But you're right. It is morning here. Maybe this back hallway is a little bit dark. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. It's about 8:30 a.m., 8:30 in the morning. Okay, so let's take a look at the face cards. We saw the number cards. Now, of course, we have these. These are called face cards, right? Because they have a face. So, face cards. This with the J, this is called Jack. The Jack. J stands for Jack. That's his name, Jack. And then we have this lady. She is the queen. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention the Jack. Jack also has a number. The Jack also has a number. It is number 11. Jack is number 11. The number cards go up to 10, and then the face cards start at 11. Jack is 11. And then we have the queen. Queen. The queen is number 12. Queen is 12. That's right. You got it, Tin. The Jack. Okay. Tin, do you know this one? That's right. Do you know this one, Tin? What is the name of this K? You got it. Good job. The king. King. And the king is number 13. Lucky 13. The king. Right. But the top card, the best card, the highest card is this. You got it, Tin. Do you know the name of this card, Tin? I think you do. The best card is this one. It starts with letter A. What is the name of this card? Well, this one is called the ace. Ace. And it is, so the ace is either 14, number 14, or number 1. 14 or 1. I know it seems strange. This is both the highest number and the lowest number at the same time. But it still is considered the best card, the strongest card in most games. Okay, we're just talking about card vocabulary. Let me know if you have a favorite card game that you like to play with your friends. Do you like to go to a casino? Oh, or do you just like to play with your friends like me? Okay, so we saw the number cards, we saw the face cards. Now let's talk about how to call the cards. What do I say when I see a card? How do I call it? There's this very specific way to say the name of this card. We first say the number and then the suit. So this is the 2 of spades. This card, we would say, we call it the 2 of spades. The 2 of spades. Always, that is the name of this card. The 2 of spades. Good job, Tien. Okay. So then, this is clubs, right? So we say 3 of clubs. And we usually add the. This is the 3 of clubs. I have the 3 of clubs. The 3 of clubs. This one is the 4 of diamonds. The 4 of diamonds. Then we have the 10 of hearts. The 10 of hearts. And you can see there are 10 hearts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So that now let's go back to our face cards and take a look how to call this. Well, this is the Jack of Hearts. The Jack of Hearts. This is, do you know? The Queen of Clubs. The Queen of Clubs. And there's it. This is, what is the name of this card? You got it. Good job, Tin. This is the King of Spades. The King of Spades. And then finally, we have to do the top card, the best one. This is what? The what of what? This is the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Diamonds. Okay. A couple more vocabulary words. Just a little bit of more vocabulary for when you're playing cards, right? When you're playing cards, you have to mix the cards. Mix the cards between the games. Change them like this. What is this called? Do you know? I mix them together like this. Do you know the name of this? Well, this is to shuffle. Shuffle. It means mix the cards, right? This sentence like this. He shuffles the cards. He shuffles the cards. Here, I am shuffling the cards. Let me shuffle the cards. There we go, all mixed. Okay, then after I shuffle, I will give the cards to everybody. Give the cards. I give. What is this? I don't say give. I have another verb. To give the cards. Do you know? What is the name of this? This is to deal. To deal, right? So he deals the cards. He deals the cards, right? I am dealing the cards. Give the cards. We always say deal because maybe you know the name of the person who gives the cards. This person is called the dealer. The dealer, because they deal the cards. Cards for everybody. Okay, I think we should do a quick card quiz. See if you remember how to call these cards. Right? First, before we do our quiz, I need to do this. I need to mix the cards. What am I doing? What is this? Do you know? Do you remember? What am I doing now? Let me mix the cards. What is the name of this activity? You got it. Nice job, Tin. Shuffling. Exactly. Okay. Now, let me pick a card. I'm going to pick a card. What is the name of this card? Oh, hi. Good card. This is a face card. How do you call this? Do you remember? The of. What is the name of this card? Hi, Nichanuk. We're just talking about cards. Do you know how to call this card? Well, close, Tin. This is diamonds. These are diamonds. Queen of clubs, queen of what? She is the queen of... I think you got it. I think you know. This is the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds. You got it. Good job, Tin. Okay, next one. Let me pick a card. Comes up on the top. Oh, what is this card? Do you remember the name? How do I call this card? Very good card. One of the best cards. How do I call this? The what of the Ace of Diamonds. Great job, Tin. Tin, I think you are an excellent card player. Okay, next one. Ready? Oh, the card of love. What is the name of this card? The what of what? What is the name of this card? Do you know? The Eight of Hearts. Perfect, Tin. Nice job. I want to do one thing, just a quick pronunciation of these two cards. Just the name, right? So this number is pronounced 8. 8. 8. And this is ace. Ace. Ace of diamonds. Ace of diamonds. 8 of hearts. 8 of hearts. Okay, last one. Last card for our quiz. Let me shuffle one more time, and then we'll pick a card. Okay. Here it is. What is the name of this card? Oh, I think it will be easy for you, Tin. How do I call this card? Do you remember? The of... What is this? The 3 of hearts. That's right. I'm happy to end our class today with love because I love you guys. Thank you for joining me at English Learning Space for a little lesson on playing cards. Let me know if you like this lesson. Give us a like. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. And if you have any questions, please ask. I love to read your comments. Please share and comment. And we'll be back next time with another English video. Also, suggestions. I like to read your suggestions for lessons. What do you want to know? What questions do you have about English? Let me help. All right. Thank you, everybody. I got to go out and enjoy this beautiful day. I know it looks a little dark in my house back here, but really, it's going to be just a lovely day. We're going to have a beautiful weekend. The Southern California, where I live in the United States, has been, we've had a lot of rain, which is good, mostly. And it's been cold, right? But it's now officially springtime, I think, isn't it? I think it's springtime, and it's starting to feel, the weekends are starting to be sunny and nice. I think today is supposed to be like 20 degrees Celsius, something like that. About 70, 72 Fahrenheit. It's just going to be a perfect day. I think if you live in my neighborhood, we should get outside today. If we're gonna play cards outside. Find a table in the park. If you're gonna play cards on the computer, take your computer outside. Take your computer to the balcony and smell, breathe the fresh air. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you next time. For myself and my partner, Paul, and my assistant, Nikki, at English Learning Space. Thanks so much, guys.